Hi, it's Joan. This week, we're looking at a recent bridge event. Last week, in fact, the one of the events online that I was playing in, and this hand came up. It's all very well if you've got two good hands and you are uninterrupted by the other side and you can reach your contract. But it's a lot harder when somebody preempts against you. And that's why it's a good idea to actually, if you're the opponents, to preempt as much as you can to upset the bidding of the other side. Well, this is what happened. And East opened three diamonds, a preempt, and we had this hand. Very strong, 18 high card points, five hearts and four spades. So the best thing to do is double. And partner jumped to four spades. Well, what does this mean? Usually over a preempt and a double, if you bid three of your suit, it shows 0 to 8 points, something like that. But if you jump to four, it might only be four spades. It might be five spades. It doesn't have to be five. It could be four and more than 8 points. Well, it's a little hard to know now because we have to bid over four spades if we're going to bid at all. In fact, what happened at my table was that we passed and we played four spades. But I think the south hand is strong enough to ask for aces because it's got the ace of diamonds and we're pretty sure they'll lead a diamond. So it doesn't mean just because you ask for aces that you'll end up in six, but let's ask and see. Partner has said, whoa, two key cards without the Queen of Trumps. That's the spade queen. Well, we know they haven't got it because we've got it. So we know for sure they've got the ace of spades and the ace of clubs, and they've got maybe a bit more than 8 points. We could possibly bid five no trumps because we do have all the key cards. We know we've got a spade fit, an ace, king, queen of spades, the ace of hearts, the ace of clubs, the ace of diamonds, but we don't know where the king of hearts is. And the hand that preempted, the east hand, is very likely to have king, queen, jack of diamonds and not much else. So we could be missing the king of hearts, and we will be missing honours in diamonds. And if partners showing their two aces, that's 4 and 4 are 8 points, they might have not much more than 8. So we don't know if they have the king of clubs or not. It's a little bit difficult to bid more than 6, but we are going to bid 6 spades. And here's partner's hand, two aces, and they did have the king of clubs. Even if we'd pushed on one more, we don't know where the king of hearts is. So we couldn't have been in 7. 6 will do. So we win the ace of diamonds. Now, let's play trumps. This is a safety play. We've got a 4-4 spade fit. We don't know whether East, who is known to have 7 diamonds, we don't know whether they're going to be short in spades. By short, I mean 1. So the way we can test this is by playing the king first, not a spade up to the ace. Now play the queen. If the spades broke 4-1, in other words, if East only had 1 spade and West had 4 to the jack, they wouldn't have had a spade here. So the way we played the spades, if the spades had broken 4-1, is that we could now have played a low spade to the 10 and made all the spade tricks. But we don't have to worry about that because the spades have broken 3-2. So what to do now? Take the last trump out, and we are likely to be making 13 tricks here because we're going to play these clubs. This is the technique of throwing a loser in one hand on a winner in the other. Now take the heart finesse. Play the 10, There's the king. Wow, okay. So the hand that preempted had the king of hearts. It might be singleton. Low heart to the 9, that's a winner. Yes, there was a singleton heart, which meant that West started with 5 hearts. But we're fine. We can trump a diamond and play the top hearts. Discarding. And now we've got a trump for our 13th trick. Wow. So in the competition, a lot of people only stayed in 4. They were put off by this 3 diamond bid, which was very hard. It's hard actually to get to slam when they preempt against you. Perhaps we would have reached it if they hadn't bid 3 diamonds. If it had gone pass, this hand would have opened a heart. It would have gone 1 spade. We would have bid 4 spades, and maybe North would have bid 4 no trumps because they have ace, king, ace. That's pretty powerful. So interesting. It's a good idea. This hand is an absolutely textbook clear preempt. But even if your suit wasn't as good as that, it's still good to start with 3, thereby upsetting our bidding. Have a great week, everyone.